members of the diplomatic community in Mumbai, dear business leaders, travel and tourism industry, print and electronic media, dear Indonesian community residing in Mumbai. Namaste, namaskara, selamat malam, good evening. To begin with, allow me to take this opportunity to extend my felicitation to you all with our warm greetings on the account of recently celebrated auspicious occasion of Lord Ganpati Festival. I would also extend my warm greetings to all my Muslim brothers and sisters for the Idul Adha celebration they celebrated recently. Today I have felt this platform to bid of you a very warm welcome and thank you all very much for joining us here this evening to celebrate the 72nd anniversary of the Independence Day of the Republic of Indonesia. For me, this reception is not only important as a celebration of our National Day, which actually falls on the 17th of August, but personally, this event also makes it possible for me to meet you all, expressing my appreciation for your cooperation and friendship, for which I would like to once again convey my sincere appreciation of your valuable presence. Your Excellencies, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, 72 years ago, our founding fathers declared our independence on 17 August 1945 with the helping hand that India extended in those turbulent years during the struggle against colonialism. Today, Indonesia is politically and economically strong and stable among many of its Southeast Asian neighboring countries. A large part of Indonesia's economy success is a result of growing middle class and stable economic growth. Indonesia's role in the international and regional relations has become more active and more influential. Today, the strength of Indonesian economy not only rests on the country's enormous natural resources like oil and gas, coal, copper, gold, forestry, and plantation products, but also manufacturing for the domestic and export markets, such as textiles, footwear, electronics, automobiles, pulp, and paper. While tourism is becoming a recommended business for the last 5 years, that last year, in 2016 alone, 12 million foreign tourists visited Indonesia, a significant surge of 15.54% if compared to the year before. Indonesia's national economic development has shown quite promising achievements. In the midst of a global economic slowdown, weakening global commodity prices, and a geopolitical condition that is yet to be fully conducive, the Indonesian economy was able to grow at an average rate of 5% annually in the period of 2014 to 2016 and rose to 5.1% in the first semester of this year, which was driven by an improved export performance and increased investment. And economic growth has sustained an upswing coupled with various factors such as investors' confidence on us. The World Bank ranks Indonesia as one of the highest ranked countries in the top improvers for the ease of doing business and lifted Indonesia's ranking from 106 to 91 in the ease of doing business index for 2017. The government has removed many regulations and eliminated unnecessary bureaucracy that have hampered Indonesia's economy, mainly by implementing 16 economic stimulus packages since 2015. Moreover, Indonesia was rated investment grade or worthy of investment by 3 credible international rating agencies, the Standard & Poor's Global Ratings, Fitch Ratings, and Moody's. Even in the business survey conducted by the United Nations Conference on Trade and Development, Indonesia's position rose to the 4th place as a prospective investment destination country. ASEAN remains the cornerstone of Indonesia's foreign policy. Unity and centrality of ASEAN must be upheld by all ASEAN member countries. Indonesian diplomacy continues to ensure the maintenance of ASEAN unity and centrality. Indonesia's commitment in reinforcing ASEAN unity and centrality can be clearly seen during numerous ASEAN and its related meetings. Your Excellencies, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, Indonesia and India has the long-standing relations. History has made Indonesia and India particularly close to each other. This relation is endorsed with unique characteristics. Both countries share much in common: geographical expanse, size and diversity of the population, culture, history and colonial past, as well as the similar direction of foreign policies in the post-independence era. History informs us that India-Indonesia relation dates back to 1st century Anno Domini. The start was made by Indian traders who were the first to arrive in Indonesia in the 1st century. Henceforth, both nations have been having trade and cultural links for the last 2,000 years. His Excellency Mr. Joko Widodo, the President of the Republic of Indonesia, during his state visit to India for the period of 12 to 13 December 2016, held meeting with Honorable Prime Minister of India, His Excellency Mr. Narendra Modi. President Joko Widodo and Prime Minister Modi during the visit held talks and reviewed the scope to increase the bilateral relations. India and Indonesia during this visit decided to expand their strategic ties in defense and maritime security spheres and resolved to work closely to combat the threat of terrorism, calling for zero tolerance towards it. With this, India and Indonesia agreed to strengthen defense and security ties with a major focus on maritime space and deepen cooperation for effectively combating terror, its financing, money laundering, and arms smuggling. Indonesia and India enjoy a high-level mutual beneficial relation. Implementation of ASEAN-India Free Trade Area Agreement has contributed a lot to increase the trade relations between our two nations. The bilateral trade between Indonesia and India has reached to 12.96 billion trade in the year of 2016. Despite the large size and rapid growth, the trade and investment with India and Indonesia remains modest. The vast consumer market, youthful and skilled human resources, and expertise in the field of information technology of India, coupled with Indonesia's natural resources, youthful population, and strategic location would provide a platform to enhance economic engagement. India is one of the most important engines of the world's economic growth. The Make in India move is considered as a breakthrough to open the country's economy for investment. Indonesian companies are expected to invest in India to strengthen ties between both countries. The business partnership in sectors such as financing, automotive, and textiles must be increased and strengthened as both countries have such huge markets in these sectors. Excellencies, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, in the past global economic slowdown, we have been witnessing the positive growth of the Indian and Indonesian economies. Our task now is how to ensure the two giant economies of its region can continue to be mutually beneficial to each other and to continue to make mutual progress for the prosperity of Indonesia and India. Indonesia is one of the most attractive destinations to Indian tourists, with its rich culture, wonderful nature, friendly people, and much more that will make as one in a lifetime experience. One of the drives for this continuous Indian arrival increase in Indonesia is the matching products available in Indonesia. The creative new products such as spa, ecotourism, marine tourism, and MICE are part of that increasing attractiveness of the destination for the visitors. The visit-free visa facility opened by the government for the Indian nationals will make it easier for you to visit my country. The new air connectivity now that we have Garuda, AirAsia, and Batik Air will certainly increase Indian arrivals in Indonesia and vice versa. And just yesterday I heard that the new Garuda flight will go to Calcutta from Bali. That will make more India visiting Indonesia. Let me conclude my remarks by expressing my wish that under strategic partnership, Indonesia and India would shape together for the mutual prosperity of our two nations. Thank you so much. Terima kasih. Dhanyawad.
I would now like to call upon our chief guest, Mr. Sumit Malik, to say a few words.